The Curse of the Werewolf of Blackmoor, a night of carnage. Welcome, dear viewers, to the story few dare tell, a macabre legend that spans centuries in the heart of the United Kingdom. This is the story of the Werewolf of Blackmoor, a creature whose name still makes the residents of this small village shiver in their beds during the long nights of the full moon. Blackmoor, a village forgotten by time, nestled in the misty hills of Yorkshire, has always been surrounded by legends and superstitions. But among them all, none is as terrifying as the curse of the Werewolf of Blackmoor. It is said that more than 200 years ago, a hunter named Thomas Blackmoor made a forbidden pact with dark forces to save his family from starvation. In exchange for riches and power, he agreed to be cursed, condemned to transform into a savage beast under the light of the full moon. From that fateful night on, Thomas disappeared. But not completely. His victims began to emerge. Mutilated bodies found in the woods near the village, deep claw marks embedded in trees and rocks, and those terrible howls that echoed through the valleys. Centuries passed, and many believed the legend to be just that, a legend. Until in 1987, something unsettling happened. During a school trip to Blackmoor Wood, 5 teenagers never returned home. Their bodies were found days later, torn apart in indescribable ways. The authorities blamed wild animals, but the locals knew the truth. A local named James said, "I saw those huge footprints near the river. They were like a wolf's paws, but too big. It couldn't possibly be natural." Another local named Andrew said, "They say that anyone who looks directly into the creature's eyes goes mad, or simply disappears." But it was in November 2024 that the terror reached its peak. A devastating storm cut off Blackmoor from the rest of the world, trapping its residents in their homes. That night, under a bloody full moon, the creature returned with unparalleled fury. Witnesses reported hearing agonized screams coming from the rural areas of the village. When dawn finally came, 7 people were dead, their bodies unrecognizable. Among them was Margaret Halloway, an elderly woman known for collecting stories about the werewolf. Some say she knew too much. Perhaps she had even found Thomas Blackmoor's secret grave. Investigation teams sent to the scene discovered unexplained marks, giant scratches on wooden doors, uprooted trees, and fragments of skin that no laboratory could identify. Official reports suggested animal attacks, but everyone in the village knows this is nothing more than a cover-up. The Werewolf of Blackmoor is not just a physical creature, it is a manifestation of human fear itself. The more you try to deny its existence, the stronger it becomes. And then came the greatest revelation. Secret documents recovered from the local church indicated that Thomas Blackmoor is still alive. His cursed soul continues to roam the hills, feeding on the fear and suffering of the innocent. But here is the most disturbing detail. With each lunar cycle, the curse grows stronger. And now in 2025, we are about to face another night of the full-blood moon, as the werewolf will return for another night of carnage. Does the Werewolf of Blackmoor really exist? Or is it just the fruit of our own nightmares? One thing is for sure, when the next full moon rises, keep your doors locked and never ever go into the woods alone. Do you believe in legends? Comment below, subscribe to the channel, and share your theories about the Werewolf of Blackmoor.